Airchecks by Radiomania.
This is our third hour counting down on Main Street, USA, playing radio's biggest hits. There's lots more stuff still to come, including a chat with Patty Smyth. We'll peek at Madonna's bills and find out what it costs to be a material girl, and we'll rip and read this week's AT40 music news. And it's all right here. Their first names are Eric, Philip, Michael, and Irving. Together, they're Portrait, taking their first chart single up 6 big ones. Here's Here We Go Again. Portraits, Here We Go Again, one of 16 songs in the countdown that are also top 40 hits on Billboard's R&B chart. It hit number 4 R&B, and it takes a healthy 6-notch jump to number 20 on American Top 40. 4 decades of believing. Back in the 60s, the Lovin' Spoonful asked, "Do you believe in magic?" Sean Cassidy asked it again in the 70s. In the 80s, Huey Lewis asked, "Do you believe in love?" And now in the 90s, John Cicada wants to know, "Do you believe in us?" The answer, my friends, holds at number 19.
It's gonna be
John Cicada's up for 2 big Grammys this week, Best New Artist and Best Latin Pop Album. His song, Do You Believe in Us, is at number 19, 19th week in the countdown. Coming up on AT40, Patty Smythe will tell us why there are no mistakes.
American Top 40!
Hi, David Garner here, president of Connect Long Distance. You know, this whole competitive phone company thing is not about Ma or apple pie or all this other feel-good emotional stuff the big boys are always trying to sell you on TV. It's about light pulses. You see, these light pulses are what move your end of the conversation to wherever it is you want to send it. And they don't care if you're calling your mom or your parole officer. It makes no difference to them at all. So, since all these long-distance phone companies offer the same technology, I think your choice should come down to one thing. Who's going to move these light pulses over the line for the least amount of money? Well, that'd be Connect. We guarantee the lowest rates, anywhere from 5 to 20% lower rates than the big boys' basic rates. Every minute of every hour of every day. We'll even switch you over to Connect for free. So just move some light pulses over our way by calling us at 1-800-326-SAVE. That's 1-800-326-SAVE. See, we're saving you money already.
Hi, this is Ricky Wilder from the ABC comedy Camp Wilder, and I've got just one thing to say. Yes, alone at last. As a single working mother, guardian to my teenage brother, and basically camp counselor to all the neighborhood kids, every day I look forward to this. No one can find me. Peace at last.
Mom, can you get out of the bathroom?
Camp Wilder, Fridays at 9:30, 8:30 Central on ABC TV.
Come on, Mom, please. I'm serious.
Big pieces, little pieces, masterpieces, Reese's pieces, head pieces, neck pieces, hair pieces, Reese's pieces, eye pieces, nose pieces, mouth pieces, Reese's pieces, 3 pieces, 2 pieces, 1 pieces, Reese's pieces, time pieces, center pieces, mantle pieces, Reese's pieces, chess pieces, gold pieces, silver pieces, Reese's pieces. The famous flavor of Reese's peanut butter in a fun candy shell. You'll love them to pieces.
Hey, yeah! American Top 40!
I'm Shadow Stevens. Thanks for tuning in. We've got the world's hottest stars for you right here on AT40. And this act is red hot in Europe and already have a big follow-up to this one called Exterminate. Meantime, Rhythm is a Dancer is at number 18. Here's Snap.
Rhythm is a dancer, it's a source companion. People feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and voices, free your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air. Oh, it's a passion. Oh, you can feel it, yeah. It's a passion. Oh.
From an album called The Madman's Return, Snap take Rhythm as a Dancer down 2 to number 18 on American Top 40. Next at number 17 is Patti Smythe and No Mistakes. It's the latest hit from Patti's current album, and she told us the song says a lot about her.
I had written the song with Kevin Savagar, and then I knew what the chorus was, but I was like, I couldn't figure out what to write. And I remember saying to my manager, I was like, what did I do? What am I crazy? I moved to California. I was born and raised in New York. Like, I hate this place. You know, it was like that. And he said, well, just write about what you're going through. And so I did. I mean, that's kind of what happened. I just really, at that point in my life, it was like, I just wanted to let go of the past and know that I'm just doing the best that I can. And that, you know, and the truth is that I don't believe that there are any mistakes that aren't supposed to happen.
The summer is gone, I can't believe it went so fast. Why do only the cold and lonely times seem to last? Now it's late at night, I watch you sleeping, I wanna wake you up and tell you I'm sorry, though I know I can't make it up. And I made my mistakes now, baby, but I did the best I could. It takes what it takes, and sometimes it takes longer than it should to just live the kind of life that we both have been dreaming of. There are no mistakes in love. I walk through a fire in my dreams just to pull you through. But when I'm awake, somehow it seems I'm just so hard on you. But baby, a change has got to come, and I can't see after another winter's gone, who's gonna rescue me? There are no mistakes now, baby. We did the best we could. It takes what it takes, and sometimes it takes much more than it should to just make the choices that we both have been dreaming of. There are no mistakes in love. The nights are much colder now, and I feel the need to have you near. Maybe we could start all over. I feel a change in the There are no mistakes now, baby. We do the best we can. It just takes what it takes, and sometimes it's so hard to understand. And just take the chances that we all have been dreaming of. There are no mistakes in love. There are no mistakes in love. Oh, there are no mistakes in love.
Her daughter's name is Ruby Hell. It's not as bad as it sounds. Patti Smythe was married to a punk poet and rocker named Richard Hell. He had a New York punk band 15 years ago called the Voidoids. Patti's hit No Mistake stays put at number 17 on AT40. And at number 16, here's Shy.
The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello and I said hi. I knew right then you were the one. But I was caught up in physical attraction, but to my satisfaction, baby, you're more than just a face. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. And if I ever fall in love so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. My friend, if I say that I could be your one and only, promise that you'll never leave me lonely. I just wanna be the one you need. Oh baby, I just wanna be the one to serve you. Sometimes I feel as if I don't deserve you. I cherish every moment that we share. If I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. If I ever fall in love so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. I need someone who'll be my friend, to be with me through thick and thin. Please share my love with me, my friend. I need someone like you. And if I ever fall in love, sure that the lady is a friend. If I ever fall in love so true, I will be sure that the lady just like you.
The sixth hit in the history of AT40 to be sung a cappella, voices only. The great voices of Shy singing If I Ever Fall in Love are down from 13 to 16. Coming up on AT40, the high price of being a star. If you ever thought about what it would be like to be Madonna, start saving. It'll cost you a fortune.
Back to back.
Beat to beat.
What'd you say?
Back to back.
Beat to beat.
Say what?
American Top 40.
Oh.
Though the economy seems to be showing signs of improvement, analysts agree those signs are limited.
The latest data shows construction hiring is off again this month.
Another case of good news, bad news.
The auto industry shuddered this week as news of cutbacks spread through the industry.
Just a reminder that there are plenty of jobs available in today's Navy. In fact, right now, the Navy has over 25,000 career training opportunities in high-tech fields.
Economic mixed signals continue as...
Now more than ever, you and the Navy.
Full speed ahead.
For more information, call 1-800-USA-NAVY.
It's just this dry feeling and your skin's itchy. You need to scratch.
Shirley Stephen of Austin, Minnesota is telling us about Triple Action Gold Bond Medicated Powder.
Well, I bought the Gold Bond because it makes my skin feel better and it's got that cooling feeling.
Gold Bond's triple action is the absorbing action of powder, the medicating action of a proven itch fighter, and the drying action of zinc oxide.
Gold Bond! Oh, real cool and soothing.
Try Triple Action Gold Bond Medicated Powder. Use only as directed.
American Top 40.
Hi, this is John Bon Jovi, and this is the only Billboard countdown nonstop to number one. This is American Top 40.
You do that with such conviction, John. Your band is up 3 to number 15 this week. Here's Bed of Roses.
Sitting here wasted and wounded with this old piano, trying hard to capture the moment. This morning I don't know 'Cause a bottle of vodka still lodged in my head, and some blonde gave me nightmares. Think that she's still in my bed. As I dream about movies they won't make of me when I'm dead. With an ironclad fist, I wake up and French kiss the morning, while some marching band keeps its own beat in my head while we're talking about all of the things that I long to believe about love, the truth, what you mean to me, and the truth is, baby, you're all that I need. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses. Oh, tonight I sleep on a bed of nails. Oh, I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is. Lay you down on a bed of roses. Well, I'm so far away. Step that I take's on my way home. King's ransom and dimes I give each night to see through this bed phone. Still I run out of time, or it's hard to get through to the pearl on the wire. Flies me back to you, I just close my eyes. Whisper, baby, our love is true. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses. For tonight I sleep on a bed of nails. Oh, I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is. Lay you down on a bed of roses. Now as you close your eyes, know I'll be thinking about you. While my mistress, she calls me to stand in her spotlight again. Tonight I won't be alone. To know that don't mean I'm not lonely. I got nothing to prove, for it's you that I died to defend. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses. For tonight I sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is. Lay you down, the bed of roses.
The 11th top 40 hit for Bon Jovi climbs 3 more notches to number 15. That's Bed of Roses. You're with The Shadow on American Top 40. And now, the high cost of being Madonna. Entertainment Weekly magazine figured it out. Here's the annual bill from the biggest expenses to the cheaper necessities. First, there's clothes. You gotta figure 15 dressy looks, 25 everyday looks, basics like t-shirts, jeans, sweats, and of course, accessories. For that, she spends more than $182,000 a year. Next, the cook. To make those healthy vegetarian Madonna meals, $52,000. And what about shoes? Lots of shoes. You got to figure 23 different pairs of different styles and then double it for the East and West Coast. You don't want to ever have to pack a pair. Over $41,000 for shoes. Personal trainer for that buff bod, figuring a little over $35,000 for that. Jewelry, always a must. All those artsy crosses to wear, that costs her about $21,000 average. Lingerie for top of the clothes and under the clothes, another $20,000 plus. Nails, manicures and pedicures, $5,000. Hairstyling, $4,800. That includes tips, I guess. Purses, you got to have $4,000 for purses. Skincare, $3,800. Makeup, $3,400. Waxing, full leg and bikini, another body care must, $900. And finally, bottled water. You got to have about a case a week, and that's a little over $800. The total cost, not including dry cleaning, mortgage, utilities, cars, insurance, phones, and other essentials. This is just the incidentals. You add them all together, more than $377,000 for 1 year just for the look. At number 14, here's Madonna.
I can't help falling in love.
Deeper and Deeper has joined Material Girl, Causing a Commotion, Express Yourself, Cherish, This Used to Be My Playground, and Erotica by becoming Madonna's 7th hit to peak at number 2. After 9 weeks in the top 10, it drops to number 14.
Hi, this is Jade. This week's AT40 Music News is next when the countdown continues.
American Top 40. Please hold.
Winter's here, and millions of motorists are getting stuck. But it won't happen to you, right? Think again. You never know when trouble is coming your way. Imagine your car telling you,
Good morning. Today my alternator is going to break, and we're going to be stuck in the freezing rain out in the middle of nowhere.
can your car talk? Sorry, not yet. Don't take chances. The Montgomery Ward Auto Club will cover you for the entire winter for only $1. If you're stuck, we'll send help ASAP, and we'll pay. Any car, anytime, any place. Call 1-800-272-6922 and get winter for $1. We'll bill your credit card only $1 for the next 3 months. Then we'll charge your account at our regular rate of just $1 a week billed annually. Satisfaction guaranteed. You may cancel at any time for a full pro rata refund. Come join our 2 million members. Call 1-800-272-6922 for complete details. Get winter for $1. Call 1-800-272-6922. Winter for $1. 1-800-272-6922.
So last week, my kids came in after school and started squawking.
Hey, Mom, snack time.
I assumed this implied hunger, so I gave them Quaker Chewy's new trail mix and appleberry granola bars. I never, ever let on that they're packed with whole grain oats, wheat, and rice, and they fell so in love with the chocolate chips, raisins, and nuts in the trail mix and the real apples and cranberries in the appleberry that they promised to speak in complete sentences for a whole week. Thank you, Quaker.
Try new trail mix and appleberry Quaker Chewy granola bars.
On every street, there's one house.
She says this household has no rules.
One house that's not like any other.
She thinks you're too loose.
One house where you can always be yourself.
Because you got all these kids running around and hanging out, and no one's in charge.
On this street, it's Camp Wilder, the one house every kid loves.
Not indiscriminately.
Catch Camp Wilder Fridays at 9:30, 8:30 Central on ABC.
Parental guidance rejected.
American Top 40!
We're playing the hottest hits from Diamond Head to Ruby Valley. Counting backwards and getting closer and closer to number 1. Up a notch to number 13, Peter Gabriel and Steam.
Stand back. Stand back. What are those dogs doing standing at my feet? They're under something, picking up this heat. it's gonna break. This is more than I can take. Oh yeah, I need steam. Feel the steam around me. Help me, yeah. Ready to steam and log down.
That's from a platinum album called Us. Peter Gabriel takes Steam up 1 to number 13 on American Top 40. I'm Shadow Stevens. Now, before we go any further, let's take a minute or two to catch up on the latest news you can use. It's the latest plate of No-Cal Info Nuggets. Another edition of
Music.
From our Leave Will Enough Alone file. In Elvis Presley's last will and testament, he specified that his daughter Lisa Marie was to take over management of his estate when she turned 25. Well, she turned 25, but she still doesn't want to take it over, at least not for another 5 years. She thinks it should remain under the current management, and for good reason. When Dad died, his estate was worth $4.9 million. And today, the Elvis estate is worth somewhere between $50 and $100 million. Students at UCLA interested in learning the craft of songwriting can sign up now for a class being taught by a guy who had a hand in writing such rock classics as Tequila Sunrise and New Kid in Town. That's right, my friends, just call ex-Eagle Glenn Fry Professor Fry. To be one of the limited few, you've got to come up with $350, and you have to be able to recite every word of Smuggler's Blues. Just kidding. Next time you put a quarter in a Rockola jukebox, say a little prayer for David Rockola. He was the owner and namesake of the company and passed away a couple of weeks ago at the age of 96. In his lifetime, Mr. Rockola manufactured over 600,000 jukeboxes, and many of them can still be found in coffee shops, bowling alleys, and bars all over North and South America. Hey, with a name like Rockola, how could he have done anything else? And before we go, it's our custom always to wish a few deserving folks a happy birthday. And this week, they just happen to be Howard Jones, who turns 38 on February 23rd. On the 25th, George Harrison turns the big 5-0. And on the 26th, we've got a few notable birthdays. Michael Bolton turns 40, Mitch Ryder turns 48, and Fats Domino finds his thrill at 65. And the old clock on the wall says that's all the time we have for this week's edition of
Music News.
We spotted the ocean at the head of the trail. Where are we going? So far away. Somebody told me this is the place where everything's better and everything's safe. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones, flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Half an hour later, we packed up our things, said we'd send letters, and all of those little things. They knew we were lying. They smiled just the same. Seemed they'd already forgotten we came. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones. Flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Half an hour later, smile just the same. Seemed late already, forgotten we came.
Walk on the ocean, step on the stones. Flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones. Flesh becomes water, wood becomes
Now back at the homestead, where the air makes you choke, and people don't know you. Trust is a joke. Don't even have pictures, just memories to hold. Grow sweeter each season as we slowly grow.
walk on the ocean, step on the stones. Flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones. Flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone.
Their songs walk on the ocean, and they've been touring across the ocean in Europe. Toad the Wet Sprockets slip a notch to number 12 with their second hit. Just about anywhere you go in the world, you can count down with us on AT40. Just set your radio on great stations like today's hottest music, KJ 103, Oklahoma City. The Fox, 104.9, serving the greater tri-state area from Iuka, Mississippi. KVOK, 560 AM and KJJZ FM in stereo, Kodiak, Alaska. And on Armed Forces Radio at Fort Clayton, Panama. The first hit from Boy Crazy from New York City climbs another 4 notches to number 11 this week. That's what love can do.
How can this be? You say you want
Just one away from the top 10 this week. The first hit for Boy Crazy. That's What Love Can Do moves up 4 from 15 to number 11. Well, that's 3 hours down on the biggest yet to come on AT40. In our final hour, a song that waited 36 years to get to the top 10. A long-distance dedication to every American Top 40 listener around the world. And we'll find out if Duran Duran can hold on to number 1. More coming up in just moments.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. That chocolate crispy taste is gonna make your day. And wherever you go, you hear the people say, give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that. Break me off a piece of that. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Dear Hooked on Phonics, I've taught first grade for more than 15 years, and I've had a lot of success with my classes in the past. This year, I brought Hooked on Phonics into my classroom, and I can honestly say that because of Hooked on Phonics, I have the best reading and writing first grade students I've ever taught. Thanks to Hooked on Phonics, my students are hooked on reading. Signed, WC, Fort Huachuca, Arizona. For Hooked on Phonics plus SRA Reading Laboratories, call 1-800-ABCDEFG.